Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Chu. Today is Wednesday, 7th of September. Okay, welcome to the PSLE Primary 6 Science Revision. We'll continue with the 2017 paper, on paper 2, open-ended question. So I'll be collating your marks. So please do your best. Okay, let's start the question. Okay, do question number 35. A and B, okay? 35 A and B, and let me log in with my iPad. Okay, why is it that after a while you'll find easier to open the lid? Why is that so? Okay, Ziwei, I'll give you 1 mark, but I want you to explain the heat move from where to where. Which one gain heat and where the heat gain heat from where? Okay, I'll give you 1 mark for this. How about the rest of you? What's the answer? How right? You must say that it gain heat from what? From what? Okay, Lauren. Very good, Lauren. Well done. 1 mark for you. Rainy, there's nothing to do with faster or not fast. So the word faster you can remove. And you gain heat from where? Okay. You're comparing the glass jar. There's no need to compare with the glass jar. Okay, there's no need to compare the glass jar. Okay, but really I'll give you 1 mark for this, but your answer can improve a lot better. Okay, Maya, 1 mark for you. Well done. Your answer can be shortened a bit, but so far okay lah. Jaylin. Okay, Jaylin. I'll give you 1 mark. Well done. I think Jaylin answer is very short and sweet. Okay, left with Qi Zhi and Hao Ran. What's your answer? Okay, Qi Zhi just give me the answer. Okay, Qi Zhi, I'll give you 1 mark for your A. Well done. Okay, Qi Zhi, you mentioned about expansion, then at the back you say about contraction. Because you are not consistent.
Uneven expansion.
Hmm?
Changing uneven.
Okay, your B, you go and rewrite again. I'm not going to read. Okay, Hao Ran, have you given me the answer for A? Okay, I would like Jaylin and Lauren. Okay, Hao Ran, you got no answer. I'll give you 0 for the first one. Okay, I want Jaylin and Lauren to share your
Teacher,
answer.
I gave you the answer for A.
Say again, Hao Ran.
I gave you the answer for A in the chat.
You gave me, let me find. Oh, I saw, sorry. Sorry. Okay, Hao Ran, well done. Your first one, I'll give you 1 mark. Very good. Okay, can I have Hao Ran, Jaylin, and Lauren to share your first answer to everybody? Okay, share with everybody. Okay, let everybody go and read their answer. Okay, let me read Lauren's. Okay, before I continue, let me give you some answer that is here. Okay, so all I want you to improve the answer is the metal lid. Okay, gain heat from the hot water, then expanded and made it easier to remove. Is that clear? Okay, so the a lot of, okay, not a lot, 2 or 3 of you did not mention gain heat from where. So I want you all to actually write down gain heat from the hot water. Okay, when we talk about heat itself, something will gain heat, something will lose heat. So I want you to write this thing down. Okay, and those I mentioned that you can improve your answer. You understand how to improve the answer so far? Okay, let me go to part B. And let me read the answer. Okay, Qi your first one I ignore. Later give me a new one. Okay, Lorraine. Wait lah. All of your answer all below. Let me read one by one. Lorraine, okay, Lorraine, I'll give you 2 marks for your part B. Well done. Okay, Qi, I will give you 1 mark. Okay, later I'll tell you where's the 1 mark that you did not get. Jaylin, why does the inner layer get contracted? Why will it be contracted? Okay, Jaylin, I will not give you any mark for this for part B. Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 1 mark for your part B. Okay, Maya, I'll give you 2 mark. Well done. Jaylin, yes, it lost heat, but when it lost, why will it lose heat when it? Oh yeah, it lost heat when it's in the refrigerator, but you took it out and then put it in the boiling water, so it will not lose heat further. The environment is now hotter than the glass, so it will not contract anymore after you take it out from the refrigerator. Oh, Jaylin, you understand? Okay, Ziwei, let me read your answer. Okay, Ziwei, I'll give you 1 mark. Okay, Hao Ran, have you given me the? Okay, now I just saw your answer. Hao Ran, I'll give you 1 mark as well. Okay, I would like Lorraine and Maya to share your answer with everybody. Okay, let me share with you how y'all can improve your answer. So everybody got okay. Jaylin, you'll not get any mark. The rest of you get 1 mark, and then Lorraine, Maya get 2 marks. Okay, so I would like Lorraine and Maya to share your answer, everybody, while I type out the answer for this to explain. Okay, first of all, most of you did not say this. First of all, you must say that glass is a poor conductor of heat. This is important. Okay, this is important. Why? Because if this is not glass, if it's made of metal, it will not crack. Because the heat from outside can travel to inside very quickly. But because it is a poor conductor of heat, okay, the outer surface of the glass will gain heat and expand quicker than the inner surface. Okay, so because glass is a poor conductor of heat. Okay, so heat will travel slowly through the glass. Okay, which cause uneven expansion and stress to the glass, and thus it crack. Okay, so are you clear how you can improve the answer? Okay, so the key point that most of you did not mention is glass is a poor conductor of heat, because if it is a good conductor of heat, the heat will transfer from outside to inside very quickly. So inside will also expand, then it will not crack. But because heat doesn't go in quickly, inside doesn't gain much heat, you will expand lesser. But on the outside, it gain heat much faster. So it will expand faster on the outside. So outside gain heat faster and expand more, whereas inside gain heat slower and expand less. And this uneven expansion will cause stress to the glass. And this stress crack the glass. Okay, so everybody, if you understand what I'm saying here, can you give me a yes reaction? If you do not understand, give me a no reaction. If you need me to explain again, give me a no reaction. So can you all answer better now? Oh, okay, Qi Zi, where is your camera? Okay, do you want, okay, I will leave the answer here for a while. Okay, then later, okay. I don't want you to give me so many answers at the same time. Do question 36A first. Okay, do question 36A first. Okay. There are many differences between evaporation and boiling. So let me see how many differences can you state. Qi Zi, well done, 1 mark. Okay, Maya, I will give you 1 mark, but your statement is not correct. Okay. Why did I say not correct? Because wait, sorry. I see wrongly. Qi Zi, I'll give you 1 mark, but your statement is not correct because boiling. Okay, boiling doesn't occur at 100 degree. Oh, yeah, it occurs at 100 degree at pure water. But this question is not asking you what's the difference between evaporation and boiling of water. So there's no need for you to mention the boiling point of water. Okay, so that one you can remove, but I'll still give you 1 mark. Okay, Maya, 1 mark, well done. Rainy, I will not give you a mark because you mentioned that both are at a fixed temperature. And then you mentioned about the 100 degree. Okay, so Rainy, I'll give you 0 for this. Okay, Jaylin, well done. 1 mark for you. Hao Ran, well done. 1 mark for you. Lorraine, well done. But I think you don't need to mention the melting and the boiling point. That one don't need to mention. Ziwei, have you given me the answer yet? Qi Zi, yes. Huh?
I gave you the answer.
Why I always miss your one? Ziwei, where do you give me the answer? I never see leh. You copy and paste again. Okay, now I see your answer. Okay, Ziwei, well done. Okay, I would like Jaylin and Maya to share the answer to everybody. I'm going to share with you the 5 differences of evaporation and boiling. But in primary school, you only need to know 2 lah. Okay, so first of all, okay, evaporation occurs only at the surface, while boiling occurs throughout the liquid. Is that clear? Number 2. Okay, number 2 is what most of you gave me. Evaporation occurs at any temperature, while boiling occurs only at the boiling point of the substance. Can? Do you want to know the other 3 differences or not? Okay, let me just share with you, but don't
Yes.
don't write in exam. No bubbles is seen in evaporation. This one you all know, right? While bubbles are seen in evaporation. Okay, this one teacher may not have mentioned, but you all should know this. Okay, when you boil, you will see bubbles, correct? Because yeah, and this is related to the first one, because the first one, the liquid turns into gas only at the surface, so you don't see bubble lor. But for when you boil, okay, it occurs throughout the surface. So at the bottom of the liquid, when it become gas, that's how you see bubble. Is that clear? Now what's the next one? I can't remember everything. Okay, next one is evaporation does not require. Okay, let me see. Boiling requires external heat source. Meaning that to boil something, to boil water, you must bring fire to it. Without fire, it will not boil on its own. Okay? While evaporation, okay, takes the heat from its surrounding. Okay, both actually requires heat energy to change from liquid to gas. Okay, but for boiling, you require a heat source, whereas evaporation does not require a heat source. You will just steal the heat from the surrounding. That's why the surrounding become colder. Understand now? Okay, one more thing. You can also say that evaporation is a slow process, while boiling is a fast process. Clear? This one also got to related with the first answer, because evaporation only occurs at the surface, so it's very slow, but boiling occurs throughout, so it's faster. Okay, so these other 3 answers, you all will need to know in secondary school lah. But I think at your level, you all can understand, right? These 3 answers. All right. Okay, so well done. Let's do the next one. Okay, do question number B. Okay, do question B. Okay, this is a water cycle type of question, which you all need to know how to write this. It's always the same way of writing. Okay, it's always the same way of writing. Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 1 mark for part B. Okay, as I mentioned, for heat question, you must do the okay, for heat question, you must do okay, for heat question, you must mention you gain heat from where to where. Okay, this is very important. So really, you need to improve on that. I'll explain to you all in a while. Okay, number 2, does the fried banana produce hot water? Okay, Maya, well done. I'll give you 2 marks. I like Maya's answer. Maybe I'll just copy Maya's answer as the answer. Okay, my Lorraine asked a question. Is there water in fried banana? Okay, my answer seems say yes, but for me, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. So where does the water come from? Okay, think about it. Lorraine, you condense into what? Okay, there's a wrong word there. I'll give you 2 marks. I think you understand the word, but you use the wrong word. It's condensed into something. That one you put wrongly. Okay, let me read Qi Zhi's answer. Qi Zhi, there's no hole in Aria. How come we could escape there?
I mean S. I mean S.
Can you
I mean
delete?
S. I mean S.
Okay, Qi
Oh my
Zhi,
God.
you
Okay.
delete the first sentence. They are not important. Then the warm, can you use the word warmer? Don't just use the warm. Use the word warmer because you're comparing. Can you use the word warmer? Okay, Qi Zhi, I'll give you 2 marks for your answer. Well done. But do you understand the pointers I mentioned to improve your answer?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Because we have to
Lorraine,
compare and then.
but is how the students supposed to know how to find. Lorraine, I don't understand your comment. Can you repeat again? Okay, let me read how Run answer. How Run, the word cool, can you change to cooler? Okay, how Run, I'll give you 2 marks. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, Jaylee, well done. I'll give you 2 marks. Okay, Ziwei. Okay, Ziwei, can you compare which one warmer, which one is cooler? Okay, so add the word warmer and cooler inside. You got the word cooler. So you need to include the word warmer, you improve your answer. Okay, Ziwei, I'll give you 2 marks. Well done. Okay, I will share Maya's answer to everybody on the screen. But can I have Jaylin and Maya to share your answer to everybody in the chat? Okay, so this is Maya's answer. Okay, so let me improve her answer further and let me explain to you what are the things that I want to see. Okay, first of all, the water vapor in the box gain heat from the hot fried bananas. Okay, so some of the things I want you all to know is I want you all to understand is you must in this type of question always must compare. Okay, this type of question is very standard. It's always the same pattern one. So I want you all to be clear. It's very standard. Wait. Something drop. Okay, so the thing is I want you to compare between the two things. Number one, you're comparing. Why is it not working? Okay, you're comparing the warmer water vapor with the cooler. Okay, so the two things that you are comparing, okay, in this case, I must say the warmer water vapor came into contact with the cooler surface of the box. So the warmer water vapor will therefore lose heat. And when it lose heat, it will condense into water droplets. Understand? So the keyword will be lose heat and condense. So I want you all to compare the two things. The water vapor is warmer. The surface is cooler. So there's a difference in temperature. Therefore, there'll be a heat transfer. So the water vapor lose heat to the box. And therefore, it will condense into water droplets. So this is the thing that I want you all to be very clear about. So take a while to read Jaylin's answer as well. Everybody's okay? Can you all roughly tell me how many marks you get so far? Okay, just now let me ask me a question. If the water comes from banana, how the students supposed to understand how frying food works? Okay, the answer scheme that I have here says that the fried banana produces steam. Okay, so I don't think that is correct. So basically the hot banana make the water vapor inside hotter. Okay, so because there's a different temperature, when it touch the cooler surface, you lose heat and therefore condense into water droplets. All right. So how many marks do you all get? Ziwei, well done. Okay, Maya, why you minus 1 mark? I never minus 1 mark for you then. You should get 6. Jaylin, you minus, okay, Jaylin 4 marks, well done. Rainy, okay. How about the rest of you? How many marks do you get? Hao Ran, Lorraine, and Qi Zhi, how many marks do you get? Before I continue. Okay,
I
Maya,
got 2
thank
marks.
you. Qi Zhi, how many marks? Type it out lah.
I got 2.
2 marks.
Yeah, full marks.
Qi Zhi, your
Teacher.
first question I give you only 2 marks.
Yeah, my first question. No, as in like 1 mark.
Okay, Lorraine, if I'm not wrong, you got full mark, so you should get 6. How about you? 其实 my
So
record
I
here
got 5. So
5 How
teacher, how much is the full marks?
full mark is 6 so far. How my record here is 5
Teacher, how much is the full mark?
6 marks, 6 marks. 6 is the full marks. Okay,
So I got 5.
okay, thank you. Let's continue. So all of you keep track of the marks already. Okay. 37, we done in Kahoot before. So quickly tell me the answer. 37A. Ziwei, well done, 1 mark. Jade. Okay, okay, Lorraine, I'll give you 1 mark. But this question, the answer is not so good for your answer. But okay, for 1 mark for you. Maya, 1 mark. Jaylin, 1 mark. Hao Ran, 1 mark. How about Qi Zhi and Rainy? Give me the answer for A first. Qi Zhi and Rainy, what's your answer for A? Qi Zhi, 1 mark, well done. Rainy, 1 mark. Okay, now all of you do B. Everybody got it correct. I'll give you all the answer for this. There are many answers. Okay, in primary school, maybe you know these two. But there's another 2 more that you all might be interested to know. Okay, for electromagnet, it's something that can gain and lose magnetism easily. Okay, I will recommend you all to use iron. Okay, because iron is a soft magnetic material. And if you use steel for this, even you take out the battery, it may still remain as a magnet. So steel is a hard magnetic material. Okay, so for an electromagnet like this, iron would be a better answer. Is that clear? Okay, let's do part B. Let me read the answer that you all have. Rainy, do you mean by no more space? Rainy, I don't understand your answer. Do you mean there's no more space? Yeah, but your answer, you never put the no, eh? That's why I was confused, really. Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 1 mark. 1 mark, for part B. Maya, the question here says, state 2 reason. Okay, state 2 reason. So I'll give you 0 for this.
But sure, my second reason is just not in like one message. Yeah, it's another message.
Okay, can you retype out? Okay, Qi Zhi gave an interesting answer. I'll give Qi Zhi 2 marks. Okay, Lorraine, 2 marks for you. Okay, Maya, your first answer. Maya, I'll give you 1 mark for the second answer. Okay, the first one, I will not give you the mark. Ziwei, talk about the coin. You're not supposed to change the coin, so that one I will not give you. And the question says that it also maintain 1 cm. Okay? Wait, let me see. Yeah, so it maintain 1 cm. So for Ziwei, I'll not give you any marks. Okay, left with Jaylin and Hao Ran. Jaylin, I'll give you 1 mark for the first one. Second one, not correct. Okay, Maya asked me why the first one incorrect. Maya, if 3 is strong enough, why, how come 4 will not be even stronger? Okay, so that's my question back to you. If 3 can attract 6 paper clip, why would having 4 battery, not be strong enough to attract more? Okay, that's my question back to you. Okay, last student, how run? Where's your answer? Okay, Qizhi, your answer to Maya is correct. So I will explain that to you. Okay, so Qizhi mentioned to me that the rod has reached its maximum magnetic strength. Okay, so that is the reason you can write. So you don't say that it is not strong enough. Okay, understand, Maya? Okay, how run?
But sure, when I said like its reach is like most magnetism, that was my second reason.
Correct. But your second reason and first reason now become the same.
Yeah, but it's just like it's the magnetic strength is just not strong enough to attract another paper clip.
Yeah, but they ask you for 2 reasons. So your reason 1 and 2 now is similar.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll not get the 2 marks lor. Okay, how run your number 1 I will not give you the marks. Okay, how run I'll give you 1 mark for the second one. Okay, a lot of you tell me there's not enough space to actually attract more paper clip. That one I don't think is a very good reason to put because when you want to do an experiment, it shouldn't be kept by the number of the space. Okay, Maya, this answer will be better. Okay, so what are the possible answers? There are many possible answers. Let me share with you some. Okay, the rod has reached its maximum magnetic strength and cannot be increased any further by adding more wire. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, then what else? A lot of you mentioned this. It's not in the answer, but a lot of you actually mentioned this thing. Number 2, a lot of you mentioned that the 4th battery might be flat. Okay, this one I'll give it to you. Okay, third, okay, the wire may overheat and thus some electrical energy is converted to heat energy instead. Okay, none of you mentioned this. Okay, but never mind. Okay, what else? Most of you mentioned the first 2. Okay, the another one that one of you mentioned, I give you the mark, which I think is quite creative because I look at the whole paper, it did not mention this. The 4th one is we can mention is that the rest of the paper clips are not made of magnetic material. Okay, so therefore, when you have 3 battery, it already attracted everything. The rest are not made of magnetic material. Okay, I look at the whole question. I don't see anything wrong with the 4th answer. So that's an interesting answer. Okay, so for this, everybody okay? Any question? Can let's continue. If all okay, give me a yes reaction. Qizhi, on your camera, please. Only 2 person give me the yes reaction. The rest of you leh? Okay, let's continue. Can Qizhi on your camera? Now, do A and B now. How come Rini can give the answer so fast? You got this paper in front of you. Okay, the way you answer is what I teach you all yesterday. Very good. But you can improve the answer. You can improve your answer by stating the value. But for what you return, I'll give you 1 mark. Okay, well done, Rainy. Okay, Qizi, do you remember yesterday what I mentioned? Use the word increase and decrease. Okay, I'll give you 1 mark for this, but can you change it to increase and decrease? Try again. Okay, Ziwei, 1 mark for you. Well done. Okay, Rainy, your part 2, 1 mark. Very good. Okay, Maya, 1 mark for your part 1 or part A. Okay, 其实 that's the way to write. Understand? So in the future, you don't need to mention more, heavier, taller, or this. Everything is just increase and decrease. Does that help? Okay, Jaylin, well done. Jaylin, part B, 1 mark, well done. Lorraine, part A, 1 mark, very good, very good. Hao Ran, your part A, what's your answer? Okay, your Hao Ran, your part A is correct. Now everybody give me your B answer. So basically, you just need to write down as the mass increases from 100 gram to 400 gram. Okay, you can actually make it clearer. The extension of spring P increases from 2.9 cm to 12.1 cm. Can? Okay, Maya, your part B is correct. Well done. Ziwei, your B is correct. Very good. Lorraine, B is correct. Well done. Qizi, your B is correct. Hao Ran, correct. So basically, the keyword I want to see is the keyword to see here is accurate. Okay, the pin acts as a pointer to allow accurate measurement of the spring on the ruler. Is that clear? Okay, so the keyword to see is accurate. So first of all, I must say that it acts as a pointer to allow accurate measurement of the spring on the ruler. Is that clear? Okay. Now, let's continue. So this is a 5-mark question. Okay, we do C first. Okay, do part C. What energy has been changed from what to what?
I don't really understand C. I don't understand the question.
Okay. at B, at the point.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the C part, are we supposed to find like the main form of energy when it's moving or when it's just like stationary?
Sorry, can you say that? Can you ask that again?
Like, are we supposed to find the main form of energy when it's just stationary or when it's moving?
Let me read this question. Okay, for this question, when the question says when you remove a few plate, right? The metal this one move up from A to C continuously. So when it's moving, if it's moving continuously, it is actually moving. Okay, it's actually moving. Okay, Rainy, 1 mark for you, well done. Lorraine asked me a question. When they say move up continuously from A to C, it is not moving up and down. When you take out the plate, okay, you take out the plate one by one. Okay, this will be moving up from A to C. So in the middle, it is moving. Okay, so this is a clue for you. So we're talking about the metal disc, not the spring. Okay, Maya, 1 mark for you. Okay, Qizi, you just need to name the main forms of energy at B. At B, what are the main form? So Qizi, you do again. Ziwei, you give me too many already. So Ziwei, you get 0 mark for this. Hao Ran, 1 mark, well done. Ziwei, no, Ziwei change your answer. Okay, Ziwei, 1 mark. Lorraine, 1 mark. Qizi, 1 mark. Okay, left with Jaylin. Jaylin, what's your answer? Rainy, the second question is a 2 mark question. Is that your final answer? Where is Jaylin? Jaylin, have you given me the answer for part C? Hello, Jaylin. Jaylin, are you there? Have you given me the answer? If not, I'll
Teacher,
give
can
you
you
0.
scroll back up? I want to see the diagram of spring.
Okay, Jaylin, can you send again? Jaylin, do you send to me or to the assistant? Okay, Jaylin, can you copy your answer and then paste your answer again? Send to me. Okay, question C. Okay, I will give you all the table. Okay, Jaylin, you will not get the mark. Okay, incorrect for C. Okay, so you are talking about the metal disc, not the spring. So the metal disc has no spring. So don't give me the answer elastic potential energy. Okay, because the metal disc at B is higher in the air, so it has the gravitational potential energy. Okay, the second energy that you also have is because it's moving from A to C, in the middle it definitely is moving. Got the word continuous. So you also have kinetic energy as well. Clear? Okay, Jaylin, you know why I don't give you the mark, huh? Rainy, you asked me a question. I would say yes. I mean, my answer to you is yes. Okay, Lauren, faster or not? Okay, it's not important. Okay, the important thing is the distance. The distance. Okay, so Lauren, I'll give you 1 mark for your part D. Okay, I read Rainy's answer first. Okay, Rainy, I will just barely give you 2 marks. Your explanation can be a bit better. Okay, Maya, I'll give you 2 marks. Rainy, I'll give you 2 marks, but you can improve your explanation. Okay, the rest of you, what's your answer?
So I still thinking.
This is the table, the table. This is the extension. Nobody else has any answer.
Oh wait,
Okay, so can you all see for Q? Can you see the value Q? It will extend about 2 cm every 100 gram. Can you see? Whereas for P, you extend about 3 cm every 100 gram. All right, why you share with everybody?
I forgot to change it to the direct message.
So let's say for example, the plate has a mass of 100 gram. So we are using spring P. You take out every plate, you will reduce by about 3 cm each. But if let's say the same plate is about 100 gram, we use a spring Q. Can you see? It actually will increase by 2 cm. Can you see that? Okay, so for how run, the answer that is shared everybody. First of all, use the word weight. Wrong, don't use the word weight. This question is about mass. Okay. Here is the word mass. Sorry, I did not show you. Mass is in gram. Okay, and then you need to be very clear that mass and weight are different. Yeah, then you also mentioned about fast and slow. Okay, so for how to run, I will not give you any mark for this because this question has nothing to do with fast or slow. Okay, 其实 as you can see, from these two data, Q actually extend lesser compared to P. Can you see? It should be, so Q should be actually
Yeah,
steeper, not less steep. Okay, so 其实 I will
No,
give
I wrote
you
I wrote P is less stiff than Q.
P is, let me see. But you mentioned that the distance will be larger, so that's wrong.
Oh no.
Okay, 其实 I'll give one mark. Okay,
Okay,
Zhi Wei, your
I think
answer
I lost
is,
count of my marks already.
never mind, I'm counting. Hey, you all cannot count your own marks, I must count for all of you. The Zhi Wei, your answer would be okay, Zhi Wei, there's no need to talk about the potential energy, or the kinetic energy. Okay, so basically, Zhi Wei, I'll give you 2 marks for this, but there's no need to talk about the potential and kinetic energy. So let me give you all the answer. So you all can say that the metal disc, right, will move a smaller distance when a plate is removed. So this is the observation that you make. Can you see? This is the observation. The keyword here is what will you observe? Observe. Okay, so you can observe that when you take out a plate, the metal disc will move a smaller distance. Why? So need to explain why. The next keyword is explain. So why does it move a smaller distance? Okay, because the difference in the spring extension is smaller in Q. Yeah, wait. The difference in the spring extension is smaller as mass increases. So can you see, as the mass increases, the spring extension is lesser for Q. Okay. So for spring Q, then spring P. You understand what I'm trying to say here? So from the table, and then you must use based on the result in your table. This table got nothing to do with speed. So as you increase the mass, the increase in extension is lesser, which is about 2 cm per 100 gram, compared to P, which is about 3 cm per 100 gram. Is that clear? So that will be the answer for this. So if you are okay, give me a yes reaction. You understand this question? Give me a yes reaction. So total, this question 5 marks. Like this straight, you cannot finish this paper. Okay, can let's continue. Now let's do question 39A first. Okay, do 39A. Rainy, what you scold me? Why you accidentally scold me? Okay, what's the answer for A? 2-mark question. Nobody got answer. Hello. Okay, 2 more questions and we are done. Quickly, quickly. Jaylene, you did not explain to me why. Okay, so for 2 marks, I'll give you 1. Maya, no mark for you.
Oh wait, teacher, I read the question wrongly. Can I do it again?
How to run the question? Say shorter, longer, or same time. Why you put another word? Use the
No,
same word.
because I read it into like it's like at a shorter height. The block is released at a shorter height.
Okay, how to run? I'll give you 1 mark for part A. Okay, Qi Zhi, I'll give you 1 mark. Well done. That's right, 2 marks. I'll give you 2 marks, Qi Zhi. Well done. Rainy, you did not answer the question. They ask you, will the block take a shorter, longer, or same time? Okay, Rainy, you will not get marks if you explain like this. You can try again if you want. Okay, Lorraine, I'll give you 2 marks. Well done. Okay, Ziwei, 2 marks for you. Okay, very good. Those I say got 2 marks one, right? Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 1 mark instead. Okay, so can Lorraine, Qi Zhi, and Ziwei share your answer with everybody? Okay, they all can go and read the answer, and then you read my answer as well. Okay, the answer is a shorter time. Why? Why? Because PE from the block is converted into KE and heat energy. Clear? So as the Planck is shorter, okay, as the Planck is shorter, the block will travel a lesser distance. Thus, less energy is converted to heat energy to heat energy to overcome friction, to overcome lesser friction. Okay, the friction is the same, but the distance is different, is lesser. So to overcome lesser friction, thus so with less heat energy losses, there will be more kinetic energy, and therefore the block will take a shorter time. Okay, so you understand my explanation? Okay, Maya, can you add the word lesser friction as the Planck is shorter? Yeah, then your answer will be okay already. Okay, so you want me to give you 0 mark or 2 marks for this question, Maya? Can you tell me?
I mean, like, I typed the answer before or like the given answer.
So you tell me lah. You want
Yeah, 2 marks.
So you want 2 marks? Okay, lor.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody understand this question now? So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Okay, for part 1, we have done this in Kahoot. So all of you quickly give me the answer. For part 1, what is the answer? Okay, Rainy, well done. 1 mark for you. Maya, 1 mark for you. Hey, we did this just 3 days ago. Jaylin, you are new here, so you never tried before. Jaylin, wrong, incorrect. Lorraine, well done. 1 mark for you. It takes a longer time. Okay, it takes a longer time. So which is the graph? Ziwei, well done. 1 mark. Okay, Hao Ran, 1 mark, well done. Qizi.
Yes.
What's your answer?
Do I get the mark?
Have you given me the answer? Oh yeah, I saw your answer. Well done, Qizi, 1 mark. Okay, everybody do part 2. Part 2. Beside the height and the length of the plank, state 2 other variables that you must keep constant. Okay. Rainy, the question already says a wooden block. Okay, so the first one is wrong. Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 1 mark. Okay, this is a 1 mark question, right? So Rainy, I will not give you any mark for this. So 0 for you. Because your first one is wrong. Jaylin. Okay, Jaylin, you see wrongly. Okay, I'll give you 1 mark for this. Give you chance. Next. Okay, Rainy, I give you chance. You can try again. Qi Zi, the question mentioned is a wooden block. So you are still using the same wooden block. So why you want to change answer? Exam can change, man. Okay, Rainy, you can try again. But your first, Qi Zi, your first condition is correct. What else can you do?
The shape.
Uh, okay, Lauren, I'll give you 1 mark. Your answer is quite interesting. Qi Zi is the same wooden block. So why would the block change the shape? Okay, your chance no more, 0. But the first one is correct. Maya, your
I got the- I
second
got
one
the
is
answer.
wrong. Second one is wrong. So
Wait, wrong
0.
also?
Yeah, because for the 2 experiment, the wooden block, the first one travel longer distance, second one travel shorter distance. So how can you make the distance the same?
Oh.
Jadine, I do not know how you're going to determine the start time. Can the start time be different? So Jadine, I'll not give you the mark. You can try again. You can try again. But the first one is correct. Ziwei. They're talking about RAM. Where's the RAM? Ziwei, for the 2 questions, the angle is different. One is longer, one is shorter. Okay, so Ziwei, I'll not give you the mark. Okay, Rainy, I'll give you 2 marks now. Sorry, 1 mark. Well done. Qi Zi. Yeah, I lose track already. You give me so many answers. Rainy, PSLE got no half mark one. I'm sorry.
Sure, how about mine?
Who just talk?
Maya, me. How about my second
Maya.
one?
Okay. Maya, the first experiment used plastic. The second experiment used wooden of the same length. So you cannot say that the smoothness are the same. Okay, JD, now you get it correct. Well done. Yeah, I'm confused, JD. Are you going to keep track of the mark? Okay, let me give you all the answer. Okay, for this one is Emma. Okay, so most of you are able to tell me the mass of the block must remain the same. Okay, number 2, which a lot of you did not tell me, is the location where you release the block. Is that clear? Okay, the location, because you can put on top here, you can put middle here, you can put below here. So the location where you let go has to be the same.
But sure,
Yes.
I wrote the distance traveled by the block. So it's like if you release it halfway through, the distance traveled will be lesser. So can't that be correct?
What you say makes sense. But when we do the experiment, you don't put the distance, you choose the starting point. Okay, that will be
Yeah,
better
yeah,
answer.
but like if you choose a starting point and it's not like the starting point is not the same, so that will like affect the distance traveled by the block. Like it's directly
Uh,
affecting it.
okay, if you think it's correct, then fine. Because for the experiment, we don't go and measure the distance from the bottom all the way measure up one.
No, like you can just release it one like on the top of the ramp and one like in the middle of the ramp, and the distance traveled will be very different.
Yes, that one will be the result of the experiment. But when you conduct experiment, there's this thing called What's the word? Let me think. The independent variable. Have you learned that before?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you're talking about distance, that one is the dependent variable, whereas that's your result. So when you do conduct experiment, you want to keep your variable the same. So the variable is usually the variable that is not because of the result. So when you say length, that is a result. Okay, one of you also give me a very interesting answer. The same side of the block that touches the plank. Okay, this one is I think it's quite interesting. It's not wrong, so I think it's fine. Okay, let's do the last question. So are you all keeping track of your marks? Because I lost track the last part. Let's do the last question before we end today's class. Okay, this is the last question. Okay, let's all do A first. Don't jump all the way. Do A, question 40. Okay, wait, before you all continue, can you tell me how many marks you all get for 39? Question 39 is a 4-mark question. Can you tell me how many marks do you all get for 30? Hello, Maya. Then I give you 3 marks only out of 4.
Yeah, I
Okay,
forget
the
already.
rest of you, how many marks do you all get?
Can you scroll up? I want to see the question, then I can remember.
Hello. This is a question. Total is
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 3 mark.
who is this? 七只 3 marks. Okay. The rest of you, how many marks you get? Rainy, I'll give you 3 marks. Because the last one you change your answer. How run? The last answer I did not give you, so I give you 3 marks. How about the rest? Ziwei, I did not give you the marks for the last question. Can you give yourself the mark? Hurry up. Hurry up. Ziwei, how many marks do you get? You know, I just consider you as 3 marks. Okay, never mind. Continue. So, Lauren, you get 4 marks, right? And then Jaylin, you get 3 marks. Okay, do question 40 quickly. Okay, Rainy, 1 mark. Lorraine, well done, 1 mark. Quickly. A, what is the answer? Maya, 1 mark, well done. Qizhi, your answer is, I'll give you 1 mark, but don't give this answer next time. Because any material can still be a conductor, whether is it good or poor only. Okay, so when you say not, it's not a good answer. Jenny, same thing for you. I'll give you 1 mark. Okay, but don't use the word not. Okay, use the word poor. Ziwei, well done, 1 mark. Okay, how right? What's the answer? What's your answer? Okay, so first of all, this one just says that rubber is a poor. Don't use not. It's a poor conductor of heat. Sorry, not heat, electricity. Can? Or you can say that it is a rubber is a insulator of electricity. Okay, you can do this answer. I still haven't see how run. Okay, how run, I'll not give you mark because you did not mention insulator of what. It can be insulator of electricity. It can be insulator of heat. Okay, so you need to be clear about this. Okay, so for the rubber, in this case, is you need it to be an insulator of electricity, not heat. Okay, that's why I will not give you the 1 mark. Okay, let's do question B. Okay, describe and explain how the water pump is turned on when it rains heavily. Okay, let me read Rainey's answer. Okay, Rainey, I'll give you 2 marks for this for now. But there's a few things that you did not mention. You don't mention that water will go in here, water will go up. So all these, can you write down the answer as well? But for your effort, I'll give you 2 marks. Qizi, where's your Z? I don't see any Z in the question.
What's Z?
The question you put Z. The 8 word number 8.
Oh, G.
Okay, Qizi, I'll give you 2 marks. Well done.
Okay.
How about the rest of you? Lorraine, let me read your answer. Okay, Lorraine, I'll give you 2 marks, but you can improve your answer by saying that the wooden block will float above water. Okay? That's something that Rainy, you also can mention. The wooden block actually float on top of water. Okay, Ziwei. Okay, Ziwei, 2 marks for you. Well done. Okay, Maya, 2 marks for you. But can you mention that wooden block floats on top of water? How right? I'll give you 1 mark for this. Because you did not mention why the metal part will come into contact. So left with Jaylin. Jaylin, what's your answer? Okay, so let me explain to you all quickly. Okay, when it rains heavily, water will enter the metal container. Can you see here? This is the metal container through G, correct? So as the water level in the container rises, because water enter, right? So water level will go up. Okay. Then the wooden block that floats on water will also rise. So when the metal sheet on top of the wooden block touches the metal rods, it closes the circuit and turns on the water pump. Okay, so can you see the way I write and how you all can improve your answer? Okay, if you all can understand where to improve your answer, give me a thumbs up. Okay, Jenny, your answer is very good. I'll give you 2 marks. So all okay about this? Question part B, you all understand? Even though I give most of you 2 marks, but do you understand why? Okay, not why. Can you understand how you can improve your marks further? Because some of you did not mention about water enter the block. Some of you did not mention that the wooden block floats. Some of you did not mention that as the wooden block rise, the metal sheet will actually touch the metal rod. So some of you did not mention all this, but I still give you the marks. So, but can you all improve on your answer and then explain clearer from now on? Can? Okay, last question. Okay, last question. Then we'll end the class. Okay, what are the ways you can do to on the water pump when it land when it rain less heavily? Okay, rainy, I'll give you 1 mark, but this is not a good answer. But it is also not wrong. What else? Who else can give me the answer for? Okay, I'll go and write down the checkout question. So you'll go and count your marks. Then when ready, you give me your checkout question. Later I explain to you what I mean. Okay, let me continue reading. Ziwei, I'll not give you the mark because it mentioned without using a different apparatus. So you cannot change your apparatus. So no mark for you. Okay, Maya, you mean move the metal rod lower, is it? Okay, 1 mark for you, Maya. Rainy, any other way to do that? Is there any way to do that? Jenny, you go and count the score. You go and read through the whole question again. Okay, Qi I'll give you 1 mark. Well done.
I'll try. I added the explanation like behind.
Okay. Jaylin, Lorraine, and Haoran, what's your answer? For part C. 3 of you, what's your answer for part C? Hello, Jaylin, you haven't give me the answer for part C leh. Lorraine, well done, 1 mark for you. Okay, Lauren, can. How run? You cannot change the apparatus, so no marks for you. Jaylene, you still don't give me passy answer. Hello. Okay, okay, first of all, you cannot use a different apparatus. Okay, so there's a few ways you can do. Some of you tell me, lower the metal rods. Okay, that's one way. Then explain. Okay, you all explain yourself. I will not explain here. The other way you can do is add stones into the metal container. Okay, so these are two of the ways you can do to actually okay, wait. One of you give me a wrong answer. Hold on. Okay, who actually say use the thicker block? Okay, Rainy, I will not give you mark for that because you cannot change the operator. So you cannot use a thicker block. Okay, you cannot use a thicker block. You can either make the metal rod at the lower location or you add stone inside so the water level is higher. Can? So now everybody give me your. So Rainy, you minus 1 mark. So you'll be 17, right? But you understand all the mistake that is made today? Some that give you full marks, can you also learn how to do better? Okay, learning outcome is how much you learn today. You learn a lot, you put 10, you learn little bit, you give me 1. Okay, then tell me one thing you learned today. Okay, Rainy, if you have nothing else, you can go already. Okay, Jaylene, 1 mark for you. Qi I want your mark. You don't tell me don't know. Hey, what is the rating? You make my face so many chin.
Oh,
You don't tell me you don't know the marks. Okay, I go and count myself. Okay, who else? Qi you'll be last to go because you do not have your marks. Okay, give me your checkout question, your answer to the checkout question. Once I call your name, you can go. Qi you stay back. Okay, Jenny, you may go. Hey, I never asked you to go, then you all go and go. Hello?
So how many marks did I get?
Ask you to go and count yourself. You ask me how many marks you get. Okay, Maya, you
I
stay back.
didn't record.
Each of you can monitor, you don't want monitor. Okay, Ziwei, you may go. How Ran disappear himself? Wow, is this? Lorraine, how many marks do you get? Okay, lah, y'all go have your dinner. I'll see y'all later. Good night. Goodbye. Take care. Bye bye. Everybody, y'all may go now. Bye.